we talk about it a lot about this like work-life balance, but the truth is the people that make it in that top 1%, it's not in balance. You have to be out of balance for a period of time
Mm-hmm.
to do these type of things, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to be okay with the consequences of that, right? Because the consequences could be your health, eating chicken out of a bag, you know what I mean, neglecting relationships, not having any personal recreational time or even mental like stability time, can have a cost, which would be lead me to my second question, which is you were able to do that for the period of time you had to. My question is this: what if that period was a year? What if it was 2 years? Would you
Mm-hmm.
still do you think you still could have put forth that could you have sustained what you were doing twice as long? Or like, do you think there's a point where that's it? I'm gonna crash and I it's not, I'm just physically not able to do this anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I physically collapsed during was it during reveal? I think it was either during reveal or just after mint. I actually physically collapsed. I fell on the ground, and my girlfriend had to keep doing my job for me, thankfully.
Wow.
So I was physically unable to do anything.
There you go.
So
And that was
yeah,
just a lack of sleep and just overwhelming
it was just
emotions.
yeah, a
Exhaustion.
lack of everything.
Yeah.
Just had to push through,
Right.
and I couldn't. I was physically unable to, and I I've never run into those limitations before. Like
Yeah.
I've run into like physical limitations like trying to exercise or like that kind of stuff, but never from mental or physical exhaustion. Like it's a very
Wow.
strange feeling.
Sure.
But if I had to do it for a year, well, so for context, I worked I think like something like 3,000 hours. So I would have had to work like 12,000 hours this year to do that. Uh,
Hmm.
There's, it's actually impossible. Like I would have died.
Yeah.
Got it.
I would be dead if
Yeah.
doing that. And I'm not saying I don't work hard. Like I work, some days I work 20 hours a day again, but that's rare these days.
Hmm.
Like a long day for me will be like 15 hours, and a normal day will be like 8 or 10.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we still work very hard, still work every day relentlessly because we're still not there, right? Like we still need to
Yeah.
put out like very good software. And it's hard innovating,
Yeah.
and like there's problems every day. I'll tell you that much. Like, and those problems still exist. That the intensity and the severity of those problems are less.
Right.
But this we still need to like we still get those calls occasionally at 3 a.m. So
So
yeah,
what I'm hearing is basically, if somebody was thinking about doing something, like you said, if they saw something like this idea is going to work, I believe in it, I want to go full in. The lesson would be make sure there's a finish line somewhere that you can see in sight, because the idea that you will just sustain it forever is just simply not realistic, right? I mean, you
Right.
have to eventually regain some balance, or like what happened to you, your body shuts you down, or your brain will basically take over and say, "Listen, man, you got to take a break, and I'm gonna, or I'm gonna make you take a break," kind of thing.
Right. Right.
Got it.